Good morning, children. Today we are going to read English grammar. Sorry, English reader. Let's see what is the chapter today. It says Godliness. So, children, from the name of the chapter only, you might have understood that the chapter is related to something which is related to cleanliness. Children, when I am saying cleanliness, you will refer to your body, to clean your body. But is it only the thing to clean your body? There are many other things which we should have to remember. Let us see what are the other things we have to keep in our mind. Cleanliness, the first law of health. Yes, children, if you want a healthy body, you have to keep yourself clean. Okay, and as it is said that a healthy mind resides in a healthy body. So, how will you clean yourself, children? Let's see few pictures we can see here. Importance of health and hygiene. So to keep yourself clean, we have to see all these pictures. First one is oral hygiene. Can you see both mother and daughter, they are cleaning their teeth. Second is bathing ritual. Yes, we need to bath every day in the morning. Then hair care. Yes, we need to comb our hair properly. And third is foot hygiene. Children, whenever you come to your home from outside after playing or after school or after market, from wherever you come, so what do we do first? We go to the washroom and we clean our feet. Then toileting hygiene. Yes, children, it is very important thing. When you wake up in the morning, you should go to the washroom first. You should learn the toilet manners, to flush properly, to wash your hand with soap. Okay, next is hand hygiene. We have learned that before and after eating, we should clean our hand, even after playing or after working. Next is coughing and sneezing hygiene. Children, you have always learned this, that always cover your mouth with a handkerchief while sneezing and coughing. And the last one is home hygiene. Children, we should always keep our things in the proper place. It should not be like this, that you have come from your school and you have thrown your bag here, you have thrown your shoes and socks that side. It should not be like this. You should always keep the things in the required place. Okay, children, here we have talked about body hygiene, to keep ourselves clean. But this is the only important thing. We have to also see our houses, that it is clean or not. Can you see in this picture? It is a very beautiful family. Parents are here and one girl and boy is here. All of them are together. They are cleaning their house. Children, is it only important to clean our body and clean our house? Nothing else. Let's see what is the next picture. Okay, a very good, beautiful picture is given here. They're cleaning their neighborhood, their society where they're living. Okay, they're in the environment where they're living. Can you see? The people are here, they are cleaning the roads. Children, if there will be a dustbin and if you are throwing everything in the dustbin, do you ever think they have to clean it like this with the broom and sticks and all? No. So, what have you learned from here? That we should always throw our things in the dustbin only, and the dustbin should be covered. Okay, very drastic picture, children. Can you see this man? It's written on the wall, do not spit, and he is spitting there only. How ridiculous. We should, children, it is a funny picture. Our hand is there and some sharpener kind thing is there. Okay, we don't need to do all these things, but what we can do, we can stop these two persons. It's so unhygienic. They're spitting on the road, on the wall like this. It's so unhygienic. So, what we need to do, we need to stop them. We need to complain about them. Okay, next picture is, yes, see, this girl is very smart. She's not saying him anything, just she's standing with the banner here, do not litter. He is littering all the paper here. So he is also get afraid at a small little girl says standing with a banner. So I think he will not repeat it again. Can you see these children? What they are doing? They are cleaning their society, and they have kept here 5 dustbins. Children, you can do one more thing here. You can label on the dustbin. You can put labels like this. Here you have to only throw vegetable and fruit pills. Here the dry things, dry waste. Here wet waste. Here you can throw all the things which are made of glass or canes like this. Okay, so you can do labeling here. Yes, school is the most important part of our life. Children, you don't need to do all things. It is just a picture. You are not going to do all these things. You will not broom and sweep the floor or carry the benches or desk or chairs like this. Okay, but what we should do or what you should do, you should keep the classroom clean by not throwing the things here and there. You have to throw only in the dustbin. In this way, you can keep your classroom and school neat and clean and beautiful. So children, here we have seen in all the pictures that cleanliness is important for everything and for everywhere. Not only for our body, but even your house, your surrounding, your school, and wherever you go. So let's read the chapter, children. Chapter 3, Cleanliness is Godliness. Before you read, did you know that every year 8 million tons of garbage is added to our oceans and 80% of it is from waste from the mainland? Mainland means where we live now. This is a serious issue, but not everyone is aware about it. Yes, children, we throw the things, we don't care about all these things, that what will happen in our future. Okay, we don't know the disadvantages of these things. We need to stand up against the global trash problem and clean up waste in order to keep our planet clean and healthy. This can only happen once we take the small step to clean up our homes, classes, and schools regularly. Let us read how Mohit of class 5 tried to maintain cleanliness in his class. Children, few words are underlined here: mainland, global, and maintain. We will see the word meanings in this page. Mainland means land or continents. Global means worldwide. Maintain means to keep. Let's read. Aman was the class monitor of class 5. The class teacher was very particular that everyone should attend the assembly in the morning. Children, and particular, what is the meaning of particular? Strict. So children, it's written here that Aman was the class monitor of class 5. Like we also make class monitors in the class, one of your our class monitor of your class. Okay, so you have few responsibilities which is given by the teacher and you have to take care. Fine. So this boy Aman, he has got responsibility from his teacher that everyone should attend assembly in the morning. Children, morning assembly is very important. Every day you do prayer there. Even you learn something. We say a word of the day, sometimes thought of the day, news. So many things you are learning. So it's very important for you to attend the assembly every day. So this class teacher of Aman, she was very particular, means she was very strict that each and every student should attend the class assembly. Missing it would lead to serious punishment. Yes, and if anyone will not go to the morning assembly, they will get a serious punishment by the teacher. So that day, Aman found that Mohit did not attend the morning assembly. See, one boy is there, another boy, Mohit. Okay, Aman is the monitor. So he has the responsibility to check everyone has gone to the morning assembly or not. So he found that Aman did not attend the morning assembly. Let's see what is the reason. On returning to the class, Aman asked Mohit why he had skipped the assembly. They knew that their teacher was very strict about it. Before Mohit could answer, the teacher entered the class. See, children, it's the responsibility of Aman to find the reason also if anyone has not gone to the morning assembly. So he was asking Mohit that what happened, why he has not attended the morning assembly. But before Mohit could answer anything, the teacher entered the class. Now let's see what happened. The teacher asked Aman if everyone had attended the assembly that day. Aman replied that except Mohit, everybody had attended the assembly. Now, children, let's see what will happen. The teacher will give punishment, or but I think she will ask him why he has not attended the assembly. The teacher was surprised and asked Mohit, "Is it true what Aman has said? Did you stay away from assembly today?" Mohit said yes in a low voice and stood hanging his head. Children, obviously, if something happens, we should know the reason first. We can't praise anyone like this, or we can't give punishment like this. We should always know the reason first. So, the teacher also, she was very surprised why Mohit does not attend the morning assembly. So, first she asked him that, "Is it true?" And he said yes in a very low voice and stood hanging his head. Children, what is the meaning of hanging his head? It means to be ashamed of something. Children, when we do something wrong, we feel so unhappy from inside. We feel guilty also. Okay, and we hang our head. Why? Because we feel shame. So he also stood hanging his head. The teacher said, "Mohit, you know whoever misses the assembly is punished. Before giving you the punishment, I would like to know why you stayed away." So he accepted his fault that he did not attend the morning assembly, but the teacher wants to ask him the reason. She wants to know the reason. Why did he not attend the assembly? So she said that before giving punishment, first you tell me that why you were here. Mohit told the teacher that he had come to the class in time only, but the others had already gone for the assembly. So he came inside the class to keep his bag. When he was about to leave for the assembly, he noticed that the classroom was in shambles with dust, rubbish, and other wastes. The whole place was dirty and unhygienic. So he gave the reason that he was in time in the classroom. He was about to go for the assembly, but what happened? When he entered the class, he noticed that the class was very dirty. Okay, with rubbish and other wastage. Maybe the day before the children has thrown all the things on the floor, so the class has become dirty. So the whole place was dirty and unhygienic. Children, can you see in this picture? This boy is Mohit and he's picking up all the dust materials and he will throw in the dustbin. And see, the board is also not clean. What we do in a school before leaving the class, we clean our board also, but the board is not clean here. See, books are opened. Can you see one aeroplane is made and kept on the tip? It is desk of a student, yes. So what happened next? Let's see the word meaning first. Shambles means mess or disorder. Rubbish means garbage and unhygienic means which is unclean and impure. The teacher had always told them that cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, children, here we will read what is the meaning of cleanliness is next to godliness. The idea that people have a moral duty to keep themselves and their homes clean. Not only themselves and homes, but even our surroundings or wherever we go, like school, public places. Okay, we need to keep everything neat and clean. When you will go to the garden or park, it's written don't throw anything here and there, throw in the dustbin only. Fine. So cleanliness is next to godliness means the idea which we have that it is a moral duty, a social duty also you can say, to keep everything neat and clean. Don't throw anything here and there. So Mohit cleaned the room and therefore could not attend the morning assembly. He said to the teacher, "Since you have taught us the dignity of labor, I volunteer to tidy the classroom." See, children, he is such a good student. Whatever he has learned from his class teacher, he executed in his real life as well. His teacher has taught him that the dignity of labor. What is the meaning of dignity of labor? Means the idea that all types of jobs should be respected equally. No particular occupation is considered superior, or no job should be considered inferior on any basis. Suppose the gardener, the bus driver, the conductor. Okay, they are also doing their job. Okay, they should not feel shame on what they are doing. Okay, if the gardener will not clean the garden, then what will happen? You can just imagine if driver will not drive the school bus, how will you go to school? Fine. If the peon will not ring the bell, how will you know that which period is there? What is the time? If the didis will not clean the or clean or sweep the floor, then what will happen? Everything will be dirty. So all the work, all the jobs are important. No one has to feel shame in what they are doing. So I volunteered. Volunteered means willingly offer to do something. Tidy means to clean. So, if I have done something wrong, please pardon me, ma'am. I am ready to accept my punishment by you. Pardon means to forgive. So, children, he is such a good student. His teacher has told that no work is superior or inferior. So, he started cleaning the class himself. Okay, he did not bother Aya Didis and all to call them and to make them clean the classroom. Instead, he only started cleaning the class before the teacher and students come. He only did everything by himself. And then just see, he's saying that if I have done something wrong, please forgive me, and I'm also ready to accept the punishment. Whatever punishment you give, I'm ready to accept it. Teacher was moved by Mohit's word and said, Mohit, you have done a wonderful job. She was really surprised. She was very glad to hear whatever he said. And he's saying that you have done the wonderful job. No one does like this. So if everyone thinks and acts according to your views, a school will become the best. So she is saying that if everyone will become like you and if everyone will start thinking like you, our school will become the best. Not only our school children, our society will also become the best. So I'm very proud to have you as my student. Everyone will be proud if Mohit's parents will hear this. They will also feel proud. Everyone feel proud. So there is no punishment for him. Mohit was highly appreciated by the teacher who pointed him out as a model to be copied by all the others. See, she is giving him gift also and she appreciated him a lot. She praised him a lot in front of all the students and she's saying that he is a model. He should be a role model for everyone and everyone should copy his behavior, his activities, his attitude, and everyone should become like this. So, children, it is a very, very interesting story, and I hope you have learned a lot from this story, from this little kid, from this sweet boy. Children, so here you have learned that cleanliness is godliness, means cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, so we have to keep ourselves clean, our home clean, our neighbor, our surroundings, school, home, everywhere, even the public places wherever we go, even the train and buses also. We need to keep everything clean. We don't have to sweep the floor, we don't have to mop the floor. What we can do? We can do that we should throw everything in the dustbin. Children, that's all I have. I hope you have enjoyed the story and you will also try to become like Mohit. That's all. Thank you, children.